This 7-foot tight end is an absolute nightmare. He goes by the Night Train. Yes, the Night Train is his name. After beating the Packers in the wild card round, what do you know? 49ers versus Eagles. Last year's NFC Conference Championship, this would be a big matchup alone, it being the NFC Divisional round itself. But no, it's versus the 49ers, a upcoming rivalry. They don't like us, we don't like them. Enjoy this divisional matchup. Let's just say this game isn't a game you want to miss.
Professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves, and now that they did.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
To pick up the first down and move the chains. Out to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
We've pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, they're silly, and that leads to a play-action sack. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. And throwing is Hurts. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 63 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just
off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix and complete.
The kick by Elliott is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. Well, a close game like this.
In the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And a throw right sideline is complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but
now a first throw here in overtime. Throws right side, and that's complete. A huge play there in overtime. 45 yards.
And now at this point in overtime, they know that they are in field goal range, and 3 points is a must in order to keep this game going. But after that big play, they've got to be thinking bigger. They've got to be thinking, get in the end zone, get 6.
It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. It's a touchdown in overtime. And they are marching on to the playoffs.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time offense, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl.